In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your Mimic Summon tank the boss for you in any boss in Elden Ring. Now, to test this theory out, I'm trying on one of my saves here where I still have Mog the Lord of Blood available. You can do this with any build as long as you have Mimic available and a specific talisman, right? So we're going to start the fight here, and I'm going to immediately summon Mimic. Now, this is because we have the talisman called Shabiri's Woe currently equipped, which means the Mimic Summon will have the effects of this talisman, which makes it so that you constantly have the aggression of nearby enemies. Now, if your summon has this and you take it off and you swap it for something else, you can imagine that the summon is going to get all the aggression from your enemies that you're fighting, and this of course includes bosses. So Mog the Lord of Blood is an annoying boss to fight. If you fought him before, you know that this is no easy fight to do, and it appears that he is not so weak to fire. This is actually my first time trying fire attacks on him, so it's like, okay, so that's not going to entirely work. We're going to have to change up our build. Luckily, I do have a secondary weapon which is going to do holy damage, and holy damage does a lot more effective damage in this fight. Now, I need to mention that the talisman, although it kind of attracts the attention towards the summon, the boss will sometimes come to attack you, but he will then go back to the summon quite soon after if you just stop attacking for a short time. So you're able to get in a few hits, but then you will have the boss's attention for a few seconds, and then it should change. So you still need to be careful. Just play it safely, but it's a lot more of a nice kind of way for the boss to just completely ignore you while you just shoot things into its back while it doesn't do anything. Now, I should also preface that I didn't go into this fight prepared. I know there is a special thing that you can use in your Wonders Physic for this phase just alone here where he does the spear thing. Usually, if you don't have enough health, that's going to kill you instantly, and that used a ton of my Crimson Flasks, so I basically only have one heal left here, and I need to kill him using these attacks here. You can see he is very, very weak to holy damage compared to the damage we did with the Blasphemous Blade right at the beginning of this fight, right? So we just have to be very careful. Make sure you're giving yourself enough space to roll out of the way, and then try get the summon to take on the aggro again as you avoid the boss. Once the boss changes whoever it's attacking, feel free to unload as many attacks on the boss as you can here. For some reason, that one talisman I put on, I just noticed now, put me into heavy load. I was in medium load just before. I didn't realize that the new talisman was heavier. You can see here, I just managed to defeat the boss here in, maybe one hit more and I would have died, especially since I ran out of heals. And yeah, that is a good way to make your Mimic tank any boss in the game, even if the boss is super annoying. Maybe something like Melania, the Blade of Mikola, as we've heard so many times. If you're trying to find the Shabiri's Woe talisman, you're going to find it in Liurnia at this location over here. So when you get here, there's actually a tower that you need to climb, and there's a corpse at the top, and you can find the item there. I hope you find this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching.